5-star reviews. Yep, there's 166 perfect 5-star reviews. Now, if you just watched our Highgate Manor show a few moments ago, Tanya was talking about, coats of paint and how expensive it is. Paint can be expensive. And with painting, I did quite a bit of painting when I was going through university for a little extra cash. If I had had this, I would have saved myself a lot of torture. When it comes to the drips, the drops, the dipping, the dunking, the scraping, the mess, this is called the Paint to It AntiGravity paint tray with liners. It can hold up to 12 ounces of paint. And you heard me correctly, even if you're turning this thing upside down, you're not gonna lose a drop. So you're getting in here the anti-gravity paint tray, you're getting 2 professional liner refills, which are obviously reusable, and you're getting a disposable one, all for the price of $39.95. Now, as you see in the background there, above that, that's from the American Dreams. This was a phenomenal product that was brought to us through the American Dreams. We've been doing it here since 1977 here at HSN, where you see the change, where people have got this idea and they've put it together. So now, this has been brought to us. So you've got a tray that is not gonna get a drip, a drop, a dunk, nothing with the paint. And I was speaking to my guest who's gonna come on here, Tim Wilkins, about this. Tim, seriously, I spent a lot of time painting, right, when I was at uni, right,
yeah,
for a little extra cash. Having to lay down the sheets, get everything done, and then I'd still spill. Look at this.
I've painted 4 rooms in the last probably 18 months.
There you go.
The biggest part was the drips and the drops.
Right.
And then you step on the drop cloth. Then I get in the
and
carpet,
then you walk it off.
And then you walk it off, and then I get yelled at, and then it's on the tile, then it's in the grout. This is the way to stop all that. The way that does this, Jeff, is amazing. If you've ever used one of those little trim brushes and it's got the bristles, you think, that's the coolest thing. Somebody made a paint tray out of it. It holds the paint and takes the weight off the paint and makes it anti-gravity. Actually, watch this, mate. Watch this.
I'm watching.
I can actually, ready?
Get a distance, watch this.
I can drop that, and there's not, even if that paint tray comes loose, not a drop on that drop cloth.
Did you see that?
Not a drop. I dropped that from about 4 feet high, not a drop. So if you're thinking about where am I gonna paint, what trim work, I know. You're telling me.
That is unbelievable. So there's 12 ounces of paint on there.
Which, by the way, is about 1/3 of a quart. Actually, a little more. It's almost half a quart of paint. That's
on
the amount,
that tray, and you dropped it from about 3 or 4 foot.
You wanna see? Watch this.
Okay, show me. Look at that.
That's what's in there. Look at all that paint. Look at it all, and
that is unbelievable.
So what I want to do,
that is worth its weight in gold.
If I want to reintegrate this into the paint to it, well, I'll grab the one that's already painted up here, mate. Check this out. Now, when I go to do my work and I want to do this, I can go anywhere. I can climb up a ladder like I'll do over here. Think about the times that you've balanced going up that ladder to do that little section of trim over the doorway. Now I can turn this literally sideways, over me, around here, come up here,
upside down,
and paint over this door now. If I want to grab my brush, I can do it in there. And the beauty of this, other than not dripping, is when I come down and show you this, this is another one. If you've done painting, this is a game changer. It's not getting on that end cap anymore. It's not getting on that guide rod, so you're not getting drips and drops from either end either. I mean, you think about that. You're getting it just on the roller. It's not, when you dunk it in that big tray, it gets all over the roller.
You're preaching to the choir. You're preaching to the converted. The hands, the handles, all over it. The amount of the wastage, right? The amount of waste that you have in paint. This is a deal break. This is phenomenal. This is worth its weight in gold.
If you want to do, if you're a hobbyist or if you want to change that color in the bedroom, how many times have I heard, or you heard in your life, I want that color changed in the bedroom. I want the color changed in the bathroom, and you think, I gotta get all this out, I got all these drops and all this cleanup to do. Mate, we're not talking about that anymore. We're not talking about that anymore.
It's unbelievable.
There are no more spills. If you want to do multiple colors, check that out. Here's the beauty.
Show that again, mate, because this is one of the reviews spoke about just this. They were doing, in fact, I'll read it. They said they were painting the eaves, 2 tones. They said they're amazing to have the different colors on there. Not bleeding.
Not bleeding. Well, now here's the beauty. Brushes work just as well as rollers because all you're doing is transferring that paint to the brush. So no, that's not a good color, honey. Use a different color. So you know what? I can actually lock this in here into my hand here and switch back and forth.
Your assistant.
I've just become.
So you got it in the back.
I've just become some big. I use the same color, Jeff. Check that out. Oh, that's a much better trim color, honey. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
and then I can lock this one out and switch to a different brush. Now I'm holding these. So now I've worked all morning. I want to take time for lunch. Check this out. Now I can take this, take my brushes, cover that up.
And that doesn't dry out.
No, it won't dry out. Now, even better, since that's so streamlined and so trim, if I want to store that overnight, you want to talk about saving paint. I can take the roller, since it's so low profile, take the roller, cover it up, and put that in a 2 to 2.5 gallon overnight freezer bag, lock that up, and save that paint for overnight.
Is brilliant. This is brilliant.
Everything, every problem we've ever had with painting cured in one system.
When someone says to you, painting, does it send a shiver up your spine? You're like, the pain, the time, the effort, the drips, the drops, the dipping, the dunking, the scraping, the mess, the stuff that comes with it. Now, this is brilliant. You know why? Because HSN has an opportunity. I believe Ben was the developer of this, right? We have what's called the American Dreams. He was found by one of our one of the partners here at HSN, brought into HSN, and we've given him the platform to show this. This is where these entrepreneurs here in the US have come up with these fantastic products. We know there's been an issue. I know there's been an issue when it comes to painting with the drips and drops that can be on there. It can hold up to 12 ounces of paint without a drip, without a drop, and the wastage is reduced drastically, not to mention the mess. Because as Tim said, you know, you can step on it on the drop cloth, and then you walk it onto the carpet.
Then you're on the carpet, now you've ruined the carpet, you're down there scrubbing away, the tile, all the cleanup and the mess. And you talk about that, Jeff, that half a quart, that's how much this is holding in here. Look at all that paint that's not spilling, that's not dripping, that when you want to pour that, by the way, you want to pour that back into the bucket when you're done. And these are reusable. These are reusable. You can wash them out like any other paint supply.
So we get 2 reusable, 1 disposable, is that right?
And 1 in the tray. So you're really getting, if you didn't even reuse them, you're getting 4 paint jobs. When you want to reintegrate this into the thousands and thousands of bristles and little brushes that are actually holding all this paint, that's all you have to do. And when it comes time to paint, it couldn't be any easier.
Look, I'm convinced this is extraordinary.
As much as you and I have painted in our lifetimes, you keep looking for the perfect tool for trim, the perfect tool for a drip tray, for drop cloths. We're always looking for something better, and this is finally one of those inventions that does that if you love painting.
Remember when the roller came in, right? And of course, there's been major advancements on the rollers, but we're like, wow, that is amazing. This is now like using 10 brushes all at once. Look at that.
Look at that.
Seriously?
Look at that.
Seriously?
This comes out.
Didn't fall.
It didn't fall.
Not a drop, though.
Not a drop. You know
Not
what?
a drop. There.
I'll drop that as well. Not a drop. Oh, and by the way, you see on the back, that squeegee comes with it.
That is amazing. Seriously, this is for anybody out there, and I know, okay, I tell you, this is for when you've got, you know, that honey-do list, right? You've got the honey-do list, and it's going to be, you know, one of those situations you're like, and we understand, Tim and I, we're husbands, we appreciate the idea that it takes a long time to consider that honey-do list, right? You don't want to rush into those things, right? But now you've got the tool. So this could be the perfect gift. This could be the perfect gift. You do your flex pay. What have we got here? Got 2 flex pays on this. We'll send it out to you. Remember, you're getting the 2 reusable. You're getting 1 disposable. You're obviously getting this fantastic paint to it where you've got you can hold it. It's like your painter's palette. One of the reviews talked about the fact that they could have multiple paints on there without bleeding. Holds up to 12 ounces of paint. You can get up the ladder, you can get up underneath the eaves, you can work around inside the cupboard, wherever you have to paint, and now you've got the tool to help you.
You know, Jeff, if I did this with a normal paint tray, or the little paint buckets they're trying to sell me now, if I turn this sideways, I would have paint all over the floor.
Of course.
But instead, I can come up here and try another trim color for the missus to say, hey, what do you like? And then she says, oh, you know what? I like the baby blue. Let's do that beautiful blue. I can come up here and paint forever. I don't have to keep getting up and down and
Tim,
dripping
I don't like
paint
that one. I want another color.
You want another color?
Here.
Well, you know what?
Yeah. You want another paintbrush?
I would love one. Thank you.
See,
what would you prefer? Well, you want this one that kind of matches?
Yeah, that's it.
That looks
that's
really
the color.
nice.
I just bought those amazing Highgate
to be able to go back and forth from color to color like that, you can't do that in any other paint tray.
How would you normally do it? You'd have to get back down the ladder. you'd have to go
drip, drip, drip.
Drip, drip, drip. Pour some more paint into another container, go back up the ladder. Now, when you can hold up to 12 ounces, and there's no bleeding.
And look how these, the bristles of the brush and the bristles, the thousands of bristles in the paint to it, are transferring the paint. Now I don't have to go back and forth on my paint tray, back and forth on the can if I'm holding the can. It just easily does that, and I can come up here and paint. This really is a time and money saver that we just haven't had in painting before, Jeff.
$39.95. My suggestion about the honey-do list is you now go ahead and buy this for honey, right? Go ahead and put that list with it and say, Merry Christmas, happy birthday, happy Father's Day, I love you, happy anniversary, Valentine's Day, whatever. And now you've got the list attached to this amazing item. It is a game changer, okay? This could actually get that job done. This could actually...
Look at him climbing that ladder,
I mean,
mate.
seriously.
You couldn't do that without any other paint tray, any other way that we've done before. She's holding it vertically. You would have paint all down the front of you, all down your pants. You have to wear special clothes normally when you paint. Right. I'm painting in my favorite shirt right now, and I normally wouldn't do that. This is such a game changer. And look how easy it is to change out liners when you want to change colors. And then what you do, like any other tool, is you pop these liners out and you wash them off like you would your brushes and rollers,
awesome.
and reuse them again and again and again. You might not be ready to paint just yet, but you're going to need these. If you wanted to paint, if you're thinking about painting, now's the time to grab these.
Right.
You can't run out to the store and get it.
Now, this has been sold out since July, right? This is the first time back since July of 2016. So if you're tuning in right now, surfing through the channels, go, oh, hang on, that's something I could use. This is where HSN has done it again. You've got the great opportunity to get it at home, put it to the test, do it with whether you're doing the outside deck, whether you're doing the eaves, whether you're doing some internal painting, whatever it is. It can hold up to 12 ounces of paint without a drip, without a drop, without dipping, without dunking, without scraping, without the mess. $39.95. You know, you see here, I mean, inside, outside, getting in and out, changing that. Every single tray's got up to 12 ounces of paint on it.
Do you see that little thing at the end? And that's almost half a quart, that little snap, snap.
Yep.
That was what hold these liners into the paint to it tray system. It is, you'll hear the clip, that little clip in there. That's what's locking that in, and then these bristles, these thousands and thousands of bristles are what clings the paint and makes it anti-gravity so that it's not spilling all over.
Awesome. It's like painting on the moon. That's what it's like. It's painting on the moon.
It is. You know, if some of the painters from 300 or 400 years ago had that painting on the ceiling of those churches would have been so easy.
Absolutely.
Doing that chapel upside down would have been so much easier.
We don't want you to put down a drop cloth ever again. Not with this, because now you've got the chance of being able to put up to 12 ounces of paint on there. It's holding it with all that. It's reusable. There's two reusable. There's one disposable. And, of course, you get that fabulous